special, and his name is Gabe. He is from USA. So let's begin our session today. First of all, I warmly welcome my honorable guest Gabe to my Task to Success show, and very thankful to you that you accept my invitation and give me a chance to know about yourself. So, hello, Gabby. How are you?
Hi, I'm excellent. Hello to you. Good evening to you in Pakistan. It's 9:15 in the morning here, so we're a little different part of the day, but we're in the same day at least for now.
Okay, Gabby, could you please introduce yourself and tell me a little about your background, about your professional journey, so that my audience who are watching us can know much more about you?
Sure, it's a pleasure. So I ask everyone call me Gabe. That's the nickname. That's what my friends call me. I really don't like sir and I don't like Mister. I know sometimes your culture, you have to do that. That's fine. You can call me anything you like, but I prefer just to be called by my name. So I was a civil structural type of engineer at Kennedy Space Center for NASA for 17 years. Before that, I was in the Air Force. So my background is really in engineering. About 10 years ago, I was doing a lot of public speaking and I got to do more and more international. And I was doing so much international public speaking that I didn't have time for a job. So I quit my job and resigned the position. And I've been the last 10 years traveling around the world speaking at schools. It's been amazing. And I think I've been to Pakistan 4 times. So I'm really familiar with Pakistan and I'm looking forward to coming back to Pakistan.
Okay, thank you so much, Gabe, for giving me your introduction. I really appreciate you are such an inspirational personality. You has an extraordinary background with NSA, NASA, the U.S. Air Force Special Operation Command, and international speaking, engineering, and inspiring service. So, can you tell me that what inspired you to pursue a career in engineering?
Well, I did very poorly in high school, and I really when I hated school, so I really had a problem with school, just going to school. I like to race cars, and I really wanted to generate income to race cars. And with only having been to high school, I was really limited on the opportunities. And after 12 years of struggling with trying to get enough money to generate income to be able to race cars, I realized the only way I'm going to do this is to go to university and give myself more opportunities. So I did go to university. It took me 8 years at night schools. So 20 years after I finished uh, high school, I finished university. And the main reason I did it was I needed the income to, it sounds kind of basic, but it really was for money so I could do what I wanted to do. And it's, the reason isn't important. To me is I did it. That's what matters most.
Here for NSA, or we can say NASA. We can pronounce this as NASA or NASA.
So NASA is what's called an acronym. It's letters of words that make up a word. So NASA stands for National Aeronautics and Space Administration. It's just a government agency that deals with space exploration. It's a branch of the U.S. government, and it deals with space exploration. And it's amazing place to me. It's awesome.
Okay. So, can you share one of your most memorable moment while working with NASA?
Every day was a memorable moment for me. Every minute of every day, it was just such a magical environment. Everywhere you look, there's pictures of stars, of space. Every office, every wall, everywhere you go, you're surrounded by this to me, this magical environment of leaving the earth and going out and seeing what's out there, kind of way. So every day was really an adventure. Every day was fun. Every day was exciting. But that's my life in general. For sure, I
Responsibilities.
love the launches when they have the spaceships go to space. It's called a launch because they're pushed off the earth so fast they're launched off the earth. The launches are always spectacular.
Okay. Okay, tell me what were your key responsibilities as a director of engineering for the US Air Force Special Operation Command?
Yeah, so I had a kind of a unique job when I was in the Air Force. I was assigned to an organization that traveled around the world helping other organizations with engineering problems. So for 8 years, I literally traveled around the world, going to different countries, going to different organizations, looking at their problems with their facilities, their mechanical, air conditioning, things like that. They were dealing with other things. They weren't able to spend the time trying to fix facilities. So I had a really unique position, and I traveled around and I helped others do things they didn't really have time or knowledge to do. It was awesome. It was wonderful.
So, you have been worked as an engineer for NASA and for the US Air Force. So, how did you work with Air Force?
To me, every day is the same. Every day, it doesn't matter what I do, doesn't matter. My first job was working at McDonald's. Doesn't matter was making burgers at McDonald's or being involved in some special projects at NASA, which are two extremes. I approach everything the same way.
Will
You
differ
know,
from your
I
work
talk
as
about
NASA?
three things: do your best, enjoy what you do, believe in yourself, and the main thing, one is enjoy what you do. This is so important. So to me, it doesn't matter what I do. The challenge is never to do something. The challenge is to enjoy it. Anybody can do something. Can you enjoy it? If you learn to make everything you do as you are doing it your most favorite thing, you're always going to be happy because you're always doing your favorite thing. So I approach everything the same. How well can I do it? How much can I enjoy it? And how much fun can I have? But people think because you're having fun, you're not trying. But that's just the opposite. You want to always challenge yourself to do your best. Same with this interview.
What?
This interview right now is the most important thing for me. It's the time we spend together. I don't think about anything else. I just focus on what we're doing as we're doing it. That's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, Gabe, there was internet connection due to which your voice is stuck. And between you were talking about the McDonald's and about burgers, so I didn't notice what you told after this. So can you please repeat so that I can get exact information you were saying?
Yeah, sure. So, I talk about three things. It doesn't matter where we are in our life or anything. These three things: do your best, enjoy what you do, believe in yourself. If you learn those three things, you'll never work. Nothing will ever be hard. You'll never have stress. You'll never have pressure. You can be very successful and have fun doing it. Nobody tells you this. All you hear is hard work, stress, and pressure. It's a way of thinking. I'm hoping with this little interview,
Yeah,
even after this little interview, you will do the same thing the same way. You will think about it differently. Instead of hard work, it will be a
exactly.
challenge. Instead of stress and pressure, it will be an opportunity. Want to look at things in a positive way and make it fun. You will do so much better. You keep fading in and out. I said, your picture keeps going away and coming back. I'm not sure if you're losing the signal or I don't see you, though. Then I see you again. So I guess you hear me all the time.
Yes, I am here, but as I told you earlier, that today I have internet connection, unfortunately. So this is due to the internet connection. I am here all the time, but my internet is not allowing me to stay here all the time. I don't.
Yeah. Um, it's okay. We'll make the best of it. If I I don't hear you, it's like I don't hear you now. I think you were talking, but I don't hear anything or seeing any movement. I think it's just frozen, but maybe you can hear me. I'm not sure, but we'll just try to make the best of it and see what we can do.
So I cannot do anything with it.
What would you like to do? Do you want to try to reschedule and do it again, or you want to try to finish? What? I'll do whatever you like.
Yes, I would like to. I have interest in communication, but basically right now I am conducting interview as it is of my school, Rehan School. As I told earlier in the beginning of this interview that I am from Rehan School, where I am doing teacher training level 2. So I have many tasks, and Rihanna School is totally based on AI. It is the first, you can say, the experimental AI school that teaches about AI, and the main mission of this school is to build up the confidence of people. As in Pakistan, many people have fear of speaking publicly, communication in English with the foreigners. So right now I am communicating with due to my task, but basically I am interested to communicate in English with the foreigners.
Yeah, you're doing fine. I think that you're. I don't know how you could have any do any better than you're doing. It's just the internet and the that's messing you up. But when you're speaking with me, you're speaking very clearly, very distinctly, very grammatically correct. Your speaking is great, and what you're doing, I think, is awesome to help others. You know, AI is such a an unknown to so many people,
Yeah.
and many people do fear it. Especially, I just came from Norway. In Norway, they're concerned about entry level jobs being taken by AI because everything is said AI is going to take these entry level jobs. Well, okay, what happens to me? You know, if I can't get this entry level, how do I proceed up the way? So there's a lot of things about it that people are very apprehensive, not just in Pakistan but everywhere.
Yes, thank you so much, Gabe, for appreciating me and this out and even build up my confidence to speak in front of you, such a professional guy. So I am also feeling very good while talking with you. So yeah, AI is also booming nowadays, and it is, we can say, on the top trend, especially in Pakistan, because in Pakistan everything comes after, everything comes very late, and foreign's that thing come before, but in Pakistan the AI comes in 2024, I think. So I use Chat GPT 2020, I think. So it comes in September, or I don't remember the exact month, but I am using AI since 2024, and I have joined the Rihanna school in February, and I have completed level 1, where we had a task of AI. We have to communicate with ChatGPT, with Sesame, and many other tasks. And we had the interview in level 1, but the interview was with the locally with the Pakistani people in Urdu. But in level 2, we have to conduct interview with the foreigner. That's why I am communicating.
Yeah, it's awesome. You're doing fantastic. I would say to you, you can speak at any audience anywhere in English, and you're going to be fine. Don't even think about it. Just be yourself. You're doing excellent, and and I really encourage you to continue. You're doing great.
Yeah, and the very very most interesting thing that I am also doing internship there. So we have batches from different countries. We have foreigner students, and today I am going to conduct one batch from Azerbaijan, and I have to conduct in English. And this is my first class. So pray for me, and hope best for it.
You don't need prayers. You're going to do fine.
Yeah,
Just go, just how you're talking to me, do the same exact thing. You're going to do fine.
yeah. Yeah, and you can also visit my profile that is named as Pooja Training Wali, as it is written in, where I upload my task and I also upload the thumbnail of our interview that I am going to go live with our honorable guest, Gabe Gabrielle. So many people liked it. You can also visit my profile where I also give classes and also uploading my tasks accordingly. I know you have a busy schedule. I really respect and value your time. Sorry, when I start talking, I don't even care about the time. For so sorry that we are moving towards our questions. So my next question was, as we were talking about the artificial intelligence (AI). So, what do you think that what role artificial intelligence play in engineering, education, and everyday life?
Yeah. So to me, AI is, it's a, it's an evolving thing. It's evolving so fast. I'm not sure any of us really understand it. Maybe you do because you're in it every day and you're teaching it. You probably understand it, but I think for the average person, it's something we hear of, and I don't see how it fits into my life as far as what I would use it for to streamline things or make things better. I'm not sure how it relates to me personally. I think as it evolves, there'll be more jobs created that don't exist now. So, the fear of losing jobs to it, but it will create more. But I think it's in a big transition. I know Rehan School is really big into AI. I've been going now for, I think, 4 years to Pakistan, and I've been going to Rehan School. I actually got involved in Rehan School. Somebody had told me about these interviews and asked me if I would do interviews with students, and I started doing it. And from that, I said, "Wow, I'd really like to visit the students in Rehan School." So I went to Karachi one time. I was going to be in Lahore, and I went to Karachi to go to the school. And it's amazing. All the kids are amazing at the school, and I really enjoy the time there. I'll be coming back in October, but AI to me is still a big question mark. I'm not really I'm uncertain of, you know, exactly what it does. I know everywhere I go, I get something AI assisted or AI assisted. I'm not really sure what that means and how it relates to me. But I think I'm like many people, a little confused, but just writing it out and see where it goes.
Rehan School is connected virtually with many students throughout the worldwide from different countries. It's really a good thing. I had many other questions to ask, but you have told me by yourself as you gave me all the answer in a very detailed. So, and
So
we
look,
have no more time as I really,
we
really,
can stay.
really,
Listen, we we can stay about 10 more minutes. If you want to stay 10 minutes, I'll stay 10 minutes, and then I'll leave. But we can stay the extra 10 if you want to.
but I had questions, but many questions you have given me answer by your own self without asking me. So
Okay.
now at the end, I would like to give one piece of advice to my students and the people who are watching us live. So give one piece of advice.
Yeah. So my advice is always the same. Those three things. Do your best. That's easy. Challenge yourself to do your best. Feel good about your effort. That's most important. Enjoy everything you do. We can do this interview now and enjoy it or not. Either way, we do it. It's how we choose to see it. Find positives in everything you do. If you can't find a positive, say could be worse, becomes a positive. Never have a negative experience. And most important, believe in yourself. Very few people have belief in themselves. That's why they have stress. That's why they have pressure. They don't believe in themselves. You get that belief by establishing goals and small steps to achieve them. The smaller the step, the easier it is to accomplish. helps you develop that belief and that confidence in yourself. And you want to do that very, very slowly. Don't be in a hurry. One day you will say to yourself, I can do anything. When you believe you can do anything, you'll never have stress, you'll never have pressure. When you enjoy what you do it better. So that's always been my advice. This is how I live, and I try to share it with others. Life can be enjoyed, and you can be very successful.
And beautiful suggestion. I really, really like it, and personally, I will follow what advice you have given, and I hope that my audience will also follow. So, thank you so much for sharing your valuable thoughts, valuable information, and more important, for giving me your valuable time. It's such an honor for me to have you in my show, and I really feeling very, very good while talking to you. So nice to talk to you. So take care of your goodbye.
Yeah. Can you give me a little heart before you go?
What you said?
Can you make a heart before you go?
Yes, yes, check this. Okay,
Awesome.
happy.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Gabe. Okay, so
All right.
guys, honorable and respectable guest, Gabe Gabrielle